Hello, everyone. Sorry for the delay getting started. Um, one of the artists I'm commissioning reached out to me just a few minutes before I was about to get started, so I got a little bit distracted with that, but we are getting started in pretty good time still. Tonight we're going to be starting The Dark Eye Chains of Satinav, which is an interesting looking point and click adventure. Should only take like 3 streams to get through, as far as I know. But yeah, I'm looking forward to jumping into something new. So let's get started. Uh, yeah, we're gonna do the casual, because point and clicks without any way of telling what's
Who has the
interactable with
power to
can be annoying.
avert their own fate? As long as the gods steer the ship of time, there's one thing that's certain. The chains of Satinav will not break. The days were happy for dreamy Andergast. Peace with arch-enemy Nostria seemed to be within immediate reach. Nostria's queen was about to pay a visit. In order to prepare for the joyful occasion, the king had called the young lads of Andergast to take up a cheerful challenge.
Oh,
The oak leaf. He doesn't let go of the vicious dog.
Dogs are much smarter than that, Ulfried. They roll on their backs when they know they've lost. How about it, Geron? Are you giving up?
I think I need to adjust the voice volume.
Give him some air for a bit so he can make himself heard.
Let's see, with a right click, you can examine your surroundings. Left click, interact. Okay. Can I... Yes, okay. So let's bring... Oh, why is voice all the way at friggin' 95%? Let's put effects at 50. Yeah, music... Okay, this should be good. Okay.
I will.
What's that? I'm having trouble understanding you.
I will prevail.
No, Birdcatcher, you will lose. I'll explain the algebra to you. You'll have to find 4 copper oak leaves to win the contest. I, on the other hand, need 4 oak leaves made of brass. At the moment, you're just 1 oak leaf ahead of me, and given that Ulfried here will soon rid you of this oak leaf, you're at least 1 leaf short of victory. Or do you still think you can free yourself?
Oh, we got a hammer here. Cool. Right click to look at it, or left to pick
The
it.
hammer
So.
won't help you one bit.
Well, I can certainly try.
My hammer.
Never mind him.
Why don't you just give up, Bearcatcher?
The hammer is now in your inventory. Okay, drag cursor to lower edge to open the inventory. Oh, there it is. Try hitting Ulfried with the hammer. Left click the hammer to pick it up, then left click on Ulfried to hit him. Sure. Yeah.
Will you stop?
Okay,
Just
no.
imagine if the bad luck charmer wins and gets received by the king. Help me out here, Ulfried. What did the blind seer say back then, before he was burnt at the stake?
That Geralt is evil.
I believe he said that Geron will bring us great misfortune. You have to consider the exact wording with prophecies, Ulfried.
So glad that we're being waterboarded right off the bat.
Geralt curses us. They say he's got the dark gift.
Nonsense.
Okay. Oh, Duran does have some minor magic talent. Okay. He can smash items with sheer willpower. Click left on the jug, next to the inventory bar. Ah, that must be this. Then click the item he's supposed to smash. Can only smash items that are highly fragile. Wow, that's not a great ability.
What the? Stop it! Do you want to bludgeon him to death? Just take the oak leaf and let's go.
Yes, they were indeed happy days for dreamy Andergast. Only a few foresaw that soon nothing would be the same as it had been before.
So his magical power basically equates to throwing a rock a few feet.
What have you done to the cage? Leave it there. I'll fix it later.
Gwynling, I didn't break it.
Yes, yes.
It was Olgierd and his farmhands. They ambushed me and took my oak leaf. You know, the one for the oak leaf challenge. You hear? They destroyed the cage, not me.
That... it can't be.
But you know what? I'll win the contest anyway. I'll take back my oak leaf and I'll win. And then no one will taunt me anymore. What are you doing there anyway?
Geron, this nonsense isn't gonna lead anywhere.
I don't want to spend my whole life...
Being just a hunter and a trapper like me? Without a cage, you're not even that, you know.
Let's see. Gwynling's exhaustion. Let's repair the
Can you
cage.
fix the cage?
Guess I'll have to. We're going to need it still.
Do we have a new job?
Job, he says. Before any of those hicks even begin to notice what's about to hit them, it'll be far too late.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the crows, Geron. The crows.
What about the crows?
What's up with that dead crow?
I want to know what brought them here.
That's easy. Winter is near. It's looking for warmth.
It's chock full of black bile.
Hmm.
You seem tired. Why don't you go to bed?
Those dreams, they eat away at me and consume me. And those crows, those horrible creatures, they already feasted on the dead knight Ulderic's flesh. Something's afoot.
Okay, dark premonitions.
What dreams are those?
Eyes keep staring at me. Blind eyes, like in the days when the seer was still alive.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. They're only dreams.
See? That's what I mean.
Let's learn about the seer.
Please stop brooding over that seer already. He was burnt at the stake, right?
13 years ago.
Because he foresaw King Wendolin's death.
That's not the reason why. He abducted children. Nobody
Oh.
knows why.
Yeah, that's a good
Be that
reason.
as it may, he had sinister plans for Andergast. He ordered legions of crows to conquer the town, or to destroy it. At least that's what they say.
And that's why you're rummaging through the innards of this bird?
His crows brought dark dreams with them.
Okay, let's
Crows
deal with the
prevent you
crows.
from sleeping.
They're watching us. Don't look into their eyes. They look right into your soul, Geron.
I'm not afraid of a bunch of crows.
Until you hear the wings of Golgaris swoosh by.
Who says that Boron's soul bird can't be put in a cage as well?
Okay, what's
How
the deal
did
with
Knight
Aldrich?
Alderic die?
He was murdered.
The old man? Why would anyone do that?
Who knows? But he was one of those who finished off the seer back in the day.
Gwynling the seer has been dead for a long time now.
Yes, yes.
Enough of those horror stories.
Okay, back to the challenge, I
Once
guess.
I've won the Oakleaf Challenge,
You're only earning scoffs and sneers for yourself.
the victor will be honored by the king.
Everyone remains in the place meant for them. When will you finally accept that?
Will you help me with the Oakleaf Challenge?
Leave me alone with your tomfoolery. I've got more important things to do.
Those crows will still be here
Tomfoolery, he
tomorrow.
says.
The challenge only lasts today. Will you help me with the Oakleaf Challenge?
Leave me alone with your tomfoolery. I've got more important things to do.
Oh, so is it just
Those
gonna repeat the
crows
same
will still
thing
be
then?
Here tomorrow. The challenge only lasts today. I have
Alright,
to
well-
run. My rivals aren't sleeping.
Alright, so we got a bit of lore information. Let's check out the painting.
Gwendolyn rummaged through the whole room yesterday to find this drawing, and as always, he said nothing about what it means.
Okay, alright. So yeah, so one of the nice things about this game is that when you hover over interactable objects, first of all, it'll show you that they're interactable, by popping something up. But also, you can see that, like, this has blue text, whereas this has gray. If it has gray text, it means there's nothing else that we can do with that interaction. Blue means that we still need to do some interactions with them.
Can't you wait until I've fixed it?
Okay.
I told you to keep your hands off that. You'll probably just break it.
But we didn't break anything else. Okay, what else can we interact with? Ah, okay, so we can go down there, and there's a walking cane.
I'll borrow your walking cane for a bit.
Okay. I think that's everything that we can interact with here. Yeah. Alright, so let's head on.
I need to get my third oak leaf back from Olgierd, and I'll have to go to the castle gate and ask the chamberlain for the last riddle of the challenge.
Okay, what do we got here? Okay, a whole bunch of stuff in here.
I'm going to succeed. You'll see. It's just that a few things aren't going the way they should at the moment, that's all.
Ah, so that's not his dad, that was in there.
I've got 2 oak leaves. Olgierd has the third, and the fourth one is still hidden. Let's go then.
Okay. What do we got in here? Ooh, a flute. And that's it, I guess. Yeah, nothing else to take. Yeah, what else we got here? A catapult.
It can't launch anymore. The string has rotted away.
What a shame.
And loose
Hinge?
again, but I'll have to deal with that later.
Okay, can we open the closet? Yep, good. Is there actually anything in the closet? I think we've done everything. Yeah. Alright. Out to get beaten up again.
Damn it, it has to be somewhere.
But the guard says he doesn't have it.
Shut up. Geron's over there. He might eavesdrop.
Okay, well... Alright. Okay, we got pigs in the pig trough.
You stink.
Wow. Such depth of insight.
No way. Those things bite. I'd better not get too close.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm getting
we-
too old for these kinds of pranks. A single rope for all the barrels?
That does seem like a bit of a single point of failure here.
A single rope for all the barrels?
Okay, yeah, so there's the 2 of these idiots. And then we've got a few ways we can go from here. Alright, so let's talk to the idiots.
Don't you think you've eaten enough mud for one day, Birdcatcher? Or would you like Ulfried to provide you with seconds?
No, thank you.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Give me my
Take
oak
back
leaf.
my oak leaf,
Or what?
or I'll curse the meatloaf so that he'll lose all of his teeth.
What did I tell you, old kid?
Shut up, Ulfried. Get out of here, you little witch brat. We don't want to see you here in Andergast anymore. You and your curse will spell doom for us all.
You and your superstition.
It has been foretold.
Talk at Olgerd.
My oak leaf doesn't even help you. You have to collect brass, Olgierd. Mine is copper.
Yes, and at least you will not be the winner, because that would be the end of beautiful Andergast. We'd be up to our necks in pig snot.
Nonsense. That would be the end of your superstitious blather.
Woohoo! So the witch's brat wants to prove himself. You are nothing but a bird catcher.
Aren't you one of the Nostrians' fiercest enemies? So why do you participate in a challenge to honor their queen?
I'm not doing it for that Nostrian broad. I'm only doing this for me. There will never be peace with that vermin. An alliance between Andergast and Nostria. That would be as natural as... a flying frog?
Witty. My oak leaf doesn't even help. You have
Yes, at least
Okay, yeah,
it would
so-
be up.
not that.
Alright, that's it.
You beat it.
Alright, so clearly we're not gonna get anywhere with, just talking at them. So let's go over here for, the first thing.
I'll go for a walk later. Now I have to concentrate on my task.
Or not. How about here? There we go. Okay, Hilda. Okay, we got a few things we can interact with here.
Hey, hands off!
Yeah, don't touch a guy's booze.
Tomorrow it's off to the slaughter. Tomorrow it's off to the slaughter.
Yeah, alright. Box.
Hands off.
We're not allowed to touch anything.
I'm not going to sell any of it. They are the lottery prizes for winners.
Which excludes me, I suppose.
Okay. Pot with
You should be
lots.
stealing, Geron. One drop is a kreutzer.
I guess we don't have a krutzer. Wheel of
Hands
cheese? Alright. Let's talk to Hilda here.
Hello, Geron. Have you caught a lark for me yet?
No, not yet.
Come on, Geron. I have a feeling you're not trying hard enough for me.
Nonsense. It's just not the right season for larks.
You think I believe that?
What do you want with a lark anyway?
It should sing for me. What else?
Of course.
Okay, so she's kind of, I'm guessing she's, sort of a gold digger.
What's in the big pot?
Acorns.
For the pigs?
No, those are lots for the town fair, in honor of the Queen of Nostria. One drop is a kreutzer.
And what are the prizes?
I still have this straw puppet, this flask of plum spirit, and this wheel of cheese. The winner can choose the prize for themselves.
The wheel of cheese would be pretty great.
Quite busy, isn't it?
Yes, isn't that great? And this is just the beginning. All those strangers, the beautiful music, finally some life in Andergast. But have you heard of Magistra Dorata?
The old hag who looks like a wand?
Don't mock her, she's dead.
Dead?
Her eyes turned white from their sockets, the same as Knight Alderic.
That's
Oh, dang.
weird.
Yes. Isn't the minstrel's music to die for?
Wow, that's, kind of whiplash there, but...
Do you like the music?
Yes, I've been listening the whole time. Oh, how I'd love to go closer to the musician and watch him play. But unfortunately, I have to stay here and watch the lots. I wish he would play the song about the Bruin's bride. I don't think I could hold myself back any longer in that case.
Ah! So we need to get her... So we need to get him to play that song for her so that she'll leave, and then I guess we can steal stuff.
What's so special about this Bruin's song?
Well, Geron, it's just so beautiful. Everything else seems so insignificant when I listen to it. You would have to listen to it for yourself if you want to understand what I mean.
Okay.
What do you think the winner of the challenge will receive for a prize?
I guess the victor will receive a commendation from the king and will be able to parade around a medal.
That's it?
What do you mean? Have you entered the contest?
Why not?
My, you keep hanging in there, don't you, Geron?
What's so special?
Well, Garon, you'd have.
Okay, yes, we already did that.
I
Can we
want
buy
to
a lot?
test my fortune.
Well, Garon, are you sure? With your luck, I'll bet you'll lose.
Don't you start as well. Here's your kreutzer. Damn.
Will you be so kind as to put the acorn in this box? And please don't look so disappointed. Bad luck at gambling means good luck in love, alright?
Alright, well, we just lost a buck. Let's question the odds.
Anyone ever won at all?
Of course. What do you think I am? A cheat? Look, I put all the acorns that have already been drawn into this box. I've painted little patterns on the winning acorns. And as you can see, there is already one winning lot in the box. That means that there has in fact been a winner already.
All right, all right.
What if we buy another one?
I'd like another try. I have to get lucky sometime.
Suit yourself. A blank. I'm sorry, Garon.
Another
I'd
one!
like another try. I have to get lucky sometime.
Bad luck charmer that you are, you're bound to draw a blank.
Oh, be quiet, will you?
The blank, is it? Well, I knew it.
Don't listen to him, Garon. Unlucky at gambling, lucky in love, alright?
I'm pretty sure that is distinctly false. What if we get another one?
One kreutzer left. So
Oh.
I'll have to make sure I win this time. I only have one, so I'll have to...
Ah, okay, so we need to rig it somehow.
See you later, Hilda.
See you, and don't
That's why we
forget-
need to get her away from the table. Alright, let's talk to the Gleeman.
Greetings, minstrel. What might be thy name?
My name is Fredhelm. What do you want?
Fredhelm? As in Broderick Fredhelm?
No, I'm afraid not. Just Fredhelm. But you don't have to be so damn formal. All right then, what is it? Is there anything you wanted to complain about?
Oh, I just
Can you
want
play
the song.
something different?
You don't like my music, huh?
Oh, but I do. It's just that I'd like to hear a certain song. The song about the Bruin's bride.
I haven't played that in a long time. Can't I play a different tune?
Let's
Come
encourage.
on, you can do it, Fredhelm. These people aren't going to notice if there's some notes missing anyway.
All right.
And make it nice and loud, please, so that everybody in the marketplace can hear you.
Will do. A special request for this birdcatcher here.
What? Be careful, minstrel. When the bird catcher has requests, there's bound to be some damage.
You can't know this, but he's going to spell doom for all of us.
Don't listen to them, just play.
There we go. Alright, so now we can talk to Hilda.
Hilda? Hilda!
Alright,
I
now can we
absolutely
fuck
have
with
to
it?
steal. At least I shouldn't be taking something from right under her nose. Hilda? Hilda!
Okay. Alright, well, he's playing the thing now. Oh, okay, here it is.
The lots that have already been drawn. Ah, this acorn here has a pattern.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Hilda? Hilda! If I absolutely have to steal, at least I shouldn't be taking something from right
Yeah,
under
yeah,
her
yeah.
nose.
Alright, well, is there... What else can we... Oh, there's a few things we can interact with here, okay?
How am I supposed to reach that?
Don't you have magic?
Any other skill would prove more helpful.
Lame.
No time to experiment. That won't break so easily.
Oh, I can... Oh, I didn't
can't
turn it
reach
off,
it.
okay.
Too far away.
Yeah, alright, so those I can't interact with. Straw Puppet we
I
haven't
absolutely
checked
have
yet.
to steal. At least I shouldn't be taking something from right under her nose.
Oh, whatever. Okay, fine. Let's see. There's the pig. We already did. Let's see. Oh, Temple of Rondra. That's new.
I'm still banned from the temple. Humorless priests.
What the hell did we do to them? Well, let's talk to
Hey,
Andros.
You're still not talking to me? Thought so.
Okay, fine. How about Jindrik?
Hey, blacksmith.
Sod off, bird catcher. I've got a lot on my schedule. Besides, even my best blades catch rust when you're around.
Yikes.
So, what's on your schedule?
Don't play dumb, kid. I'm the blacksmith. There'll be jousts in town soon. Who do you think will tend to the dented suits of armor, polish the lances and sharpen the swords, huh?
Someone who's good at those kind of things?
Oh, shut your trap.
I wonder what the prize for the winner of the Oakleaf Challenge will be.
How should I know? I guess you'll be knighted.
You really think?
Well, in case you win, I sure hope not.
We'll see about that.
Jeez, everyone really hates us.
What do you think? Who's got the best chance at winning the joust?
I don't care either way. What I do care about is that the knights pay me handsomely for my services. This year the all-time champion can't compete anyway, so the tournament doesn't make any sense at all, really.
And who would that be, pray tell?
Why, the knight Bogumil Wraithling, of course.
Never heard of him.
Well, that's too bad.
Can you give me a lance?
Do you have any money?
I just want to borrow it for a while.
Are you mad? You're the last person I'd want to lay hands on my good steel.
Just what do you mean by that?
Whoever crosses your path, fate has by the balls. I'm already tingling all over.
Okay, I think that means you got the
Keep on
hots for us.
Oh, shut up.
Jeez. He really doesn't like us. Okay. Well, we got the acorn.
Fredhelm?
Yes?
Where did you learn to play the fiddle?
Taught myself. When I was a little boy, I used to watch very closely what musicians did with their fingers.
And that is all?
No. I drew the strings and frets onto a board with coal and practiced all the chords every day. I simply imagined
enterprising.
music. At some point, I finally got hold of a real fiddle, literally speaking, and since then I've traveled the lands as a fiddler.
You can play something else now if you want to.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
I just thought maybe something happy and cheerful would be nice for a change. A drinking song, maybe.
Well, all right then. But at some point I'll be done with your request.
Okay, maybe.
He's a very accommodating Gleeman, considering we're not even paying him.
Oh, Garon, what a wonderful song. Why don't you play your flute anymore? I'd let you practice in front of my window every night.
Hey.
Oh, please, no. I'd rather cut off both my ears than listen to that whining.
I'll think about it.
Out of spite.
I want to have another go. I'm sure I'll be lucky this time.
No, you're only wasting your money. And you could let the others have their turn too.
There are no others around at the moment, so please take the kreutzer.
All right, if that's what you want.
Exactly. Now for a quick exchange with the winning lot. There! I won!
Bah! Witchcraft!
Congratulations, Garon. What prize do you want?
Like, personally, I want the Wheel of Cheese. But... but I think the Plum Spirit is probably going to be more useful.
Give me the plum spirit.
Here you go. If you'd rather have something else, you can come and exchange it later.
Ah, okay, that's good. So to keep us from getting locked out. Now... excuse me. Let's see. There's a couple I think that's the direction we came from. So let's go this way. Yeah, here we go. Alright, what's up with the crane?
That thing, bird catcher.
Alright, fine. Be that way.
You again?
I'm gonna complain.
Olgierd of the Dyers has stolen one of my oak leaves.
What business is it of mine if you lose your leaves?
But that's not fair. They outnumbered me.
Well, let that be a lesson to you.
I don't need any lessons. I'll get it back somehow. What's the riddle for the last oak leaf?
It's as if the riddle for the fourth oak leaf was made especially for you. The sows at the north gate are peculiar beasts. On acorns they feast, yet show disdain for the leaves.
Sows at the north gate, acorns, no leaves. Sounds easy, but why should this riddle be made for me?
You'd better hurry, before one of your rivals takes the prize.
What's the prize for the victor again?
The victor will be honored by the king himself.
What exactly does that mean?
You have no business participating in the challenge if you can't appreciate that, unworthy peasant.
Ah, so it's like a participation trophy.
I'll be back.
Alright, so we gotta get to the pigs at the north gate. I don't think this is the north gate.
Tomorrow it's off to the slaughter.
Let's see. Okay, so we got a few things here still left.
I'm too occupied with other things right now, so I don't really want to pray.
I think you could use all the luck you can get.
Don't touch that.
Yeah.
Why are you loitering here, birdcatcher? You have no business in the castle.
Seems like everyone knows us. Okay, it would be nice if these arrows told us where they actually went. So I think this just goes back to, yeah, it's back to where we were. Alright, so we're gonna have to, go a different direction here. Let's see. Let's go in here.
Well, the guard says he doesn't have it.
What was the text of the riddle again, Olgierd?
Damn, can't you remember anything? In front of the castle stands a guard with his trousers and shirt, and in one of those two there's a leaf. I give you my word.
There's a leaf.
Yes, but he swore by Prios that he doesn't have it. Let me think.
I can't reach it. I'm getting
Oh,
too
yes.
old for these kinds of pranks.
Come on. Do
The
it.
rope is much too thick.
Seriously? Alright, well... I guess we'll head this way. Come on, I said go this way. I really like the art of this game. It looks really nice. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's just where we came from. Wait, but... Yeah, that was that. So, do those two places go to the same spot?
I'll go for a walk later. Now I have to concentrate on my task.
Okay, but I went down this. Okay, so I guess they both go to the same spot. I'm guessing the doublet here is what has the leaf. But the question is, how would I go about getting it? What's the deal with the pot with the lot?
Stealing, Garon. One job is a kreutzer.
Yeah. Okay, what do we actually have here? Oh, we've actually got a number of things. Okay, so we got the plum spirit, blank acorn, flute, 2 oak leaves, walking cane, net trap, dove's egg, cast net. Okay. Oh, okay.
I don't play in front of an audience anymore. It only leads to unwanted consequences.
Okay, sure.
That doesn't help very much.
No,
Well,
but-
no.
No, not... I freaking hell. Okay, no. Deselect the flute. Select the walking cane.
That's one of the town bailiff's shirts.
What are you doing there?
The beautiful decoration.
I'm authorized to do that.
Okay. So, or no, I want to right-click that.
There is indeed one of Olgate's brass
Ah.
decorations. Let's see what the windbag has to say about that.
Okay, good. So, alright, so we got the other oak leaf. And I have a feeling I know what to do with the barrels. Now that I'm, figuring out how to do inventory stuff. Yeah, so if we grab the walking stick... Can I not... Okay, yeah, walking cane. Barrels. No, what? Damn it. No. So, no, fucking hell. No. Back up with you.
Too far
Yes.
away.
Yeah, so it says the barrels are too far away. But it won't let me interact using the...
Of course not.
Oh, is that a...
Wherever did I get that idea?
No, okay. So I can't use the cane for that. Can I use my hammer on the rope?
This will yield nothing.
Alright, so I guess we can't do anything at that. Can I use the hammer on them?
Another brawl.
Alright, fine. Fine, be that way. We're gonna do diplomacy then. Even though they're probably just gonna beat me up and take the leaf.
Hiss off.
Oh, so Ulfred is a real
Is there
friendly one.
anything you want?
Look, Olgierd, an oak leaf of pure brass. It just fell in front of my feet.
That must be the one from the castle guard. Where did you...
Why don't
Swap
we
leaves.
just swap oak leaf for oak leaf?
So that you can win? No way.
If we don't, neither of us will win. There are other participants in the challenge, as you know.
All right then. How many oak leaves do you have already?
As many as you have.
I see. All right, Birdcatcher. This is your lucky day. We'll swap, but be warned, Geron. If you win the challenge, Ulfried will beat you to a pulp.
Well, you better get some rest then.
Beat it.
Okay, cool. Alright, so they didn't just beat us up and take it. I thought that was what was gonna happen. So we do have 3 oak leaves, and, okay, so here are the pigs.
Hey, those things can easily bite my hand off.
Oh, but they like acorns.
Those pigs are being fed enough. Those pigs are being fed enough.
Okay.
Those pigs are being fed enough.
Yeah, I know, but,
This
How
doesn't
about flute?
yield anything.
you know, can't do that. Okay, but can we
They
flute the
despise
pigs?
it just like everybody else does.
Isn't that a good thing then?
I'm not
How
sure.
about the doublet? No, not with the flute. Just the doublet on its own.
That doesn't help very much.
Okay, how about the plum spirits? Ah, there we go. We're gonna get them drunk. Yeah.
Look at the bird catcher. Poor boy doesn't get enough food.
Yeah, that's funny. But here's the oak leaf.
Yeah, there we go.
I've got all four. I should hurry to the Chamberlain.
Yeah. Let's hurry.
You again?
Yeah, baby. I got him.
I've got all four oak leaves.
What? You? Show them to me. Yes, indeed.
Now the dire bunch can see who were the fools all along.
Not so fast. There's one more task ahead of you.
But I've collected
Nah.
all four leaves.
Take this town pennant here and hoist it in front of the castle walls.
Oh my. Now that reeks of harassment.
It's meant to be a tribute to the town and your king. You are supposed to show your pride in being a subject of the king of Andergast.
Piece of cake.
Okay, so we've got this banner. I guess we use it with this pennant fastener. Oh, no, yeah, we
Don't
want
touch
to put it... Oh, yeah. Now you take the banner, put it on the pennant fastener, and then crank it.
The birdcatcher has succeeded. That's not a good omen.
We did it!
You have achieved victory in the Oak Leaf Challenge.
Who would have thought?
In order to receive your honors, you will be allowed to appear before your king today. But someone of your ilk will not be admitted into the presence of the king, just like that. So listen to me carefully.
Whatever you say, Master Chamberlain.
Royal Chamberlain,
My apologies.
first rule, you're only to talk if you are spoken to first. Do not ever interrupt the king, or me for that matter, and don't approach the throne closer than 7 paces.
Yes, sir.
You can count to 7, right?
7 is the number that comes after 6.
You will address the king as Your Royal Highness, or Your Majesty.
Your Royal Highness. Got it?
Don't cause me any embarrassment. One slip, and you'll have spent your final day in Andergast. All right, let's get this thing over with.
He doesn't seem too pleased, but at least he's being honorable about it.
Newcastle, report.
The young queen of Nostria will spend some memorable days here in Andergast, Your Majesty.
Have the guards been clothed properly from the armory? And has the messenger with a welcome note finally been sent?
Not only that, my liege. The finest pastries have arrived from Albernian shores. They taste delicious. And we finally managed to cast the role of the rogue Morgul for the soiree. Old Buckledorn will play the part.
An interesting choice. He shall not frighten the queen too much, though.
As you wish, my liege.
Who is that young lad over there? Is he a carny, too?
Your Majesty, a victor has been named in the minor challenge of the Oak Leaf for the common folk. It is young Garon from the Tannerhood.
Very formal address.
Your Majesty.
The youngster is the stepchild of Ranger Gwynling.
Is that so?
Confirm.
It's true, Your Majesty.
Old Gwynling. Without him, we'd probably still be fearing the seer to this day.
Your Majesty, don't forget that...
He paid his dues. Be that as it may, I hereby proclaim you winner of the Oak Leaf Challenge, Garon.
Thus spoken and sealed in the 1889th year of independence.
May you make Andergast proud, my boy.
You may thank the king and rise now.
I thank you for this honor, Your Majesty.
Your audience is over now.
Wait. So, didn't you learn the trade of the hunt from Gwynling, Garon?
We're gonna be what's the word for... we're gonna be humble. That's the word. We're going to be humble about it.
He taught me one or two things, all right, but I'm still at the beginning of my career.
Each journey starts with the first step.
Say, Sir Newcastle, have the attempts to rid the royal guest chambers of those nasty crows been successful yet?
Your Majesty, we're doing all we can, but they're proving themselves quite obstinate, my liege. Nasty little buggers indeed, those crows.
I've been hearing that for days now.
The servants are doing the best they can.
Not good enough, it seems. It would constitute an insult to the Queen of Nostria. Garon, do you think you can deal with crows?
They're just birds like every other kind. You bait them, scoop them, grab hold of them.
Well, that's good news. I hereby charge you with the mission of ridding the royal guest chamber of all crows.
But your Majesty...
The whole court is terribly busy, Newcastle. I'm sure you can use a helping hand.
Of course, my liege. I'm just saying... Well, you know what people say about him.
I'm not inclined to bother with the superstitions of the plebs.
It is concluded. Take the man-child to the ravaged
The
chamber.
man-child.
Very well, my liege.
Fulfill your charge well, Garon, and we'll meet again. The fate of Andergast lies in your hands.
I will not disappoint you, my king.
Cool.
You have brought me some serious trouble already, young man. I hope you won't cause us any more bad luck.
I'll do my best.
Hey, we were completely polite.
The crows have been at it in here since yesterday. You can see for yourself what damage they've done. In just a few days, the Queen of Nostria will arrive. These are the only appropriate chambers for a guest of that importance.
Yikes.
This must have been a nice room once.
Spare your cheeky comments. You better start catching those crows. And I said catch, not kill. King Aphadan's wife doesn't want any bad omens, you hear?
Got it. I'll think of something.
And don't let your fingers get sticky.
Jeez. You'd think he'd be nicer to us with how well we handled the king encounter. Okay. So lots of stuff that we can interact with here.
Softer than my bed.
What's this
I'd
crow?
rather be able to catch them with my bare hands.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so there's 3 crows, I think? Alright, what's the deal with the stag head?
This is bound to batter someone to death, loose as it is. This is
Oh,
bound
can we...
to batter someone... What
Okay.
a massive fireplace.
Chandelier? Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Can I use it on the
I'd
crow?
rather not. I'm supposed to catch them, not kill them.
Can I put the chandelier back? I didn't want to take it.
Useless pageantry. Who needs so many candles burning at the same time anyway?
But I want to put it back.
It isn't going to work this way.
Or maybe I need it for something. Can I put it in the
There are more
fireplace?
important things I have to attend to right now. A 6-pointer and an 8-pointer.
Okay, well that's not gonna work. Unless, can I use it with...
Why on earth
net
should
trap?
I do that? 6
Or the cast net?
arms. Not a bad place to put up my net.
Ah, there we
Uses
go.
it to me right here.
Okay, so I need to put the chandelier somewhere, and then, or maybe I can put the net
I'll
on
hang the
Stag
net
Head?
between the antlers, but where do I fasten it on the lower end? 6
chandelier?
arms. Not a bad place to put up my net, but what use is it to me right here?
Okay, what the hell am I supposed to do then? Because, can I put the
There are more
chandelier here?
important things I have to attend to right now.
What the hell? Okay, where can I put
A
the
6
chandelier
point.
then? I don't understand how I'm supposed to be doing
There
this
are
then.
more important.
'Cause if I take the net and put
I'll
on the
hang
stag
net
head...
wi-
Yeah, because...
I'll lure the crows into the fireplace and then set up the net in front of it. Then they'll escape
Ah.
through the chimney and come back in through the window.
I see. What's down here? Nothing. Hmm. Can I take the rug?
Softer than...
Yes, I know it's softer than your bed. No? Okay, how about a net trap?
Not a good place for the...
No.
Not a good...
The head? No. Can I use it right on the crow?
I'll have to set...
Nope. Okay, on the rug then. Okay, or not. Okay, net trap on the rug. Dove's egg in the trap.
Bird needs two things. A proper trap and the right bait.
Okay.
What was that?
Nothing. Everything's fine.
Alright. Now the question is... What can I do with that?
They reacted with rage to my... I'll have to use that.
Can I put it in the fireplace?
I'll lure the crows into the fireplace and then set up the net in front of it. Then they'll escape through the chimney and come back in through the window.
Okay, so clearly not. Okay, well then... Let's grab the stag head here.
No wonder the stag fell down.
Can I put the stag back up here?
This is bound to back...
Yeah, okay. So then, can we put this in the fireplace? There we go. Okay, now we can do that. No, I don't want to take it back. Or do I? Can I put the crow in the fireplace?
I'm not
Or
sure.
on
I'd better not. Why on earth...
No, there's got to be something I do with the chandelier there.
Of course not.
No. How about this?
I can do better than that.
Okay, so not that. How about the flute?
I
Can
doubt
we,
that me playing the flute will attract anything.
Fine. Can I use the stick?
I'm supposed to catch them, not kill them. Why on earth should I... Not likely.
Okay, well...
This is...
Alright, so now that I put that back, I can't take it again. But I can take the chandelier.
What a massive fireplace.
Can I put the crow in the fireplace now?
Then they'll...
No. I can't leave the room.
Softer...
Yes, I know it's softer than your bed.
Maybe.
Nope. Chandelier? No.
A 6-point...
Yeah.
I'm supposed...
Oh, I can use my break magic, maybe.
That won't break...
Okay, I can't
That's
use it on
too
that.
stiff. I'll only bend their feathers a bit. Sometime I'll only bend...
There's not a lot of stuff to interact
I
with
can't
here.
That doesn't help.
Did I fuck up by, By putting the stag head back before fixing the fixture?
Gwynling's old stuffed owl has nothing on this thing, I must admit. This is bound to...
Why can I not remove it again?
Nonsense. I can't think of... No time to...
Okay, so I gotta put the chandelier here, I'm assuming. Put the net up. Then can I put the crow into the... There we go. Did we fuck up already?
You spell doom.
Just as I thought.
What? Where am I? The execution. The seer.
Silence! No bad omens. And to think I put in a good word to the king for you.
No, you didn't.
What happened?
I know what will happen. You'll catch those crows by the hour of 6 this evening, or you'll be put in the pillory.
The crows. Right. I don't suppose this was successful.
The sand in your hourglass is wasting away. Birdcatcher, it will run out at the hour of 6 this evening.
We already got 2 of them.
This dream, it... Pull yourself together, Geron, and start to deal with those crows already. The king trusts me. I can't let him down. Perhaps Gwynling found something that can help me while he was dissecting the bird.
Okay.
I'm only making it worse.
Alright, well, I guess we'll head back to our stepfather. Let's see. Well, we don't have the plum wine anymore, so we can't do anything with the lots. So let's head back to our home. Oh, hey, the bullies are gone. Oh, what's this? Was that there before? We can't interact with it anyways.
Geron, you turned up at the right time.
He sure seems to have gone through a mood change. That can't be good.
You'll have to catch a fairy for me, as quickly as possible.
A fairy? What's gotten into you?
We don't have much time. Help me.
Okay, well, I'll help you with your fairy if you help me with the
I
crows.
need your help. This cannot be delayed.
I may be wrong, but perhaps the seer is back.
Again with this horror story. You're not making any sense. You'd better help me expel the crows from the royal guest chambers.
Later. For now, just do what I tell you.
Sorry, what part of royal guest chambers was unclear here?
How could the seer possibly be back? He's dead, isn't he?
We all watched him die, but now not only the crows have returned.
But the magpies too?
Murders, Geron, where none should occur. First Knight Ulderich, now Magister Dorata. They were the ones who put the seer at the stake. Who knows what else will happen?
What's a fairy got to do with the seer?
Not a fairy, the fairy. You have to catch her before someone else does.
What does the seer want with the fairy?
Only she can unleash the power of the magic harp. No man, not even the seer, can play it without dying. By the gods. If he's back, everything will start all over.
You aren't making any sense to me, old man.
Okay, what's up with the
Tell me more
harp?
about that magic harp.
I don't know. It is said to be from the realm of the fairies.
Is this the one in the drawing?
This is what she might look like. Who can be sure?
Wait, so you're sending me after a fairy that you don't know what she looks like?
What did the seer want with the harp?
He longed for her because she was the gateway to his power. Or that's what he thought, anyway.
What powers does the harp hold?
Nobody knows. But it is said that when the harp sounds, Andergast will perish. That's why you have to catch the fairy. She is the key.
Okay, and what about you?
So much about the seer.
It was I who led all those heroes to him. To his hideout in the Stone Oak Forest.
You were part of the hero's quest.
Hunters and scouts. We caught him, and then we burnt him.
And now a knight and a magician are dead.
Just trust me, and all will be fine.
Not if we can't get those crows out of that room by 6.
Why haven't you told me all this before?
Now is not the time.
Well, obviously, it never was the time. How did you catch that crow over there?
A certain attractant, but it needs water that's been touched by fairy magic.
So I would have to go where the fairy lives anyway.
That's right.
If I catch the fairy, will you help me with the king's crows?
Promise. But would you please hurry now?
You don't have to tell me that. All right. How do I catch a fairy?
The fairy lives in a hidden place in the Stone Oak Forest, near an old but sealed fairy portal. Look about 2 midden miles north of the Old Finger, where the oneberries grow. If you hear the great waterfall, you're in the right place.
Oh, I'll find that place all right.
Try to lure the fairy out of her hollow by playing your flute. She's nosy, but also very shy.
And then I'll catch her with a cage.
Fairies can be deceiving. Don't let her put a spell on you.
Not to worry. If she's got wings, I'll catch her. And with
Okay.
this fairy water, I'll be able to catch my crows?
Yes. All the other ingredients are easy to find.
Splendid. The king will be amazed. I'm on my way
Okay.
now.
You mustn't fail.
Alright, well, I guess we're off to catch a fucking fairy.
Oh, I almost forgot the cage.
Well, at least it tells us. I thought we had the cage with us. Alright, here we go.
Is the cage fixed yet?
Yes. And take better care of it next time.
How about that
I
bulb?
told you to keep your hands off that. You'll probably just break it.
Alright, fine, fine. We won't touch your precious drug synthesizing apparatus. Oh, at least they didn't make us find the place.
Very well then. Hello there.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
What?
Nothing. You're doing all right. Just keep practicing. I'm not even here. You're all alone in the woods and nobody's here to judge you. Not even me. See how I'm gone?
That must be her. Stop. Wait.
Let's lure her
I've got
some
a
more.
beautiful melody for you. Listen to this.
Just keep on playing.
Will you come out of there?
Who?
Why, you, of course.
Who? Me? Have you forgotten you're all alone?
I'm not alone. You are here.
And who else?
Nobody?
Aha! If you were a friend of the forest, they'd all be here. The moss hogs and the hazel ferrets. The pebble crane would even rain on you from the skies to honor you. And the wood foxes would build a magnificent bonfire, and everyone would dance.
What?
But as you are not a friend of the forest, everyone just stayed at home.
If I were a friend of the forest, would you come out then?
Yes, in that case we'd have something to talk about. We'd have to stand in awkward silence otherwise.
And in order to be a friend of the forest, I'd have to...
Have friends, that's right. Resin rats, for example. Or paper finches.
And where would I find those?
If you don't have any friends, you have to make them up.
What on earth has Gwynling foisted upon me? I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. This is gonna be weird.
What's hidden in the foliage there? What's hidden in the foliage there?
I don't know.
It
That's
doesn't
why I
work
was,
that way.
Fine, be that way. How about the stick?
Of course not.
Flute?
Didn't seem to like it.
Fine.
You're not very good at playing the flute, are you? You're not very good at playing the flute, are you?
Alright, so it just does the same thing no matter what.
Of course not.
What if we... Okay, not the flute, but I want... What if I put the
She might
acorn in the
have enough
cage?
of those, living in an oak tree forest and all.
Alright, fine. We're not gonna get anywhere, are we? Not with that, at least. Can I use
I
my...
need to focus on the task.
Yes, I know that. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, well... Okay, well... I guess first question is... Are we supposed to leave the area? Oh, there's a number of things that we can interact with here, though, that we haven't yet. The chestnut twig.
Help yourself. I have plenty of those.
No
Can
time
I
for
combine
such
them?
things.
How about chestnuts with the leaves?
I've had better ideas.
Into the cage?
She might have enough of those, living in an oak tree forest and all.
Fine. Can we interact with
Hello?
the tree, or...? Okay,
I'll
yeah,
be
no,
back in a
that's...
minute.
That's just that. Okay, so, well, I guess we should head down then.
No, please stay. I seldom have visitors.
All right.
Okay, well, I guess we can't, go then. Oh, what's this? Snail. Alright, well, can we use the snail with anything?
Such a beautiful snail shell. I'm not going to destroy it.
Yeah,
Doesn't
that would
work.
mean...
It isn't gonna
No,
work
not
this way.
chestnuts or the acorns,
I can do better.
or the
Such a-
flute,
I'm not going-
or the walking cane, no.
Such a beautiful... I'm not...
Yeah, we're not gonna destroy the snail shell. Alright. Can we use the snail with the tree hollow? Make her think
The
that we have
snail,
friends?
Jerka, my best friend in all of the forest.
You called her just now, but she preferred to stay at home. She doesn't seem to like you very much.
Alright then. Can we put the snail in the cage? Alright, so the cage has bait now.
The snail...
You called her just now. She doesn't seem...
Fine. Pile of leaves? There we go.
Very well. Perhaps Gwynling will settle for a hedgehog in case I can't catch the fairy.
Serves you right, spiky guy. You shouldn't always sting our guests. No wonder no one ever comes to visit us.
Ow! Hello?
Present
My
hedgehog.
He's my friend.
But you had to imprison him so that he stays with you. That's no way to treat a friend.
I'll be back in a minute.
Fine. Can I give him nuts?
He won't eat those. That's no
Fine.
help at all.
Yes, I know. Okay. How about the acorn? Can I give the
won't
acorn
eat
to the hedgehog?
those.
Flute?
You scare him.
Then what the heck am I supposed to do?
You scare him.
Okay. How
I'd
about
rather
hammer?
not.
No. And I don't think the walking
Grimling
cane's
would
gonna
not
do
approve.
anything. Yeah. Alright, well, we can still interact with the leaves.
Nothing.
Oh, we do have hedgehog spikes now. That's new.
Lure the fairy out of her hollow playing the flute. Great idea, Gwynling. All right. This one goes here. That one
Ah, we're making a
there.
friend out of
This one over
spines
there.
and chestnuts here now.
Chestnut mannequin.
Okay. Let's see if she likes
Hello?
our chestnut friend.
Well, now, a chestnut king.
A king? Really?
Yeah, he rules the realm of the chestnuts and he's my friend.
I'm deeply honored, your tiny majesty.
Here on here is my dearest friend of the forest, my lady fairy.
Both of you may enter.
So she's not the sharpest tool in the shed.
Finally. What a strange place.
We just deceived her with 5 chestnuts on toothpicks.
Dolls made of bulbs with hats made of leaves. But where is the...
Hello. I am Nuri
Oh.
Melevanda, and this is Miss Greenbelt, Finkel and Hinkle, the Turnip Ghost, and Plapperup. To make it simple, you can call me Nuri.
The turnip ghost.
Why are you looking at me like that? Are you... in love?
Now that's unfortunate. I thought you were a fairy. All this nonsense completely in vain.
Of course I am a fairy. What else could I be?
You're a human, just like I am. You're much too tall for a blossom fairy and a man-sized fairy?
We'll turn you into a radish at once if you don't keep quiet.
Oh no. The dolls. No, please. Please don't do it. I'm just a simple bird catcher. How was I supposed to know?
I'm just fooling around. I can't turn anyone into a radish. In fact, I can't turn anyone into anything anymore.
But you are a fairy?
Yes, why?
Ask her
Would you
to.
like to come with me?
Why? Do you want to show me your world, which must be full of humans?
Yes.
With roofs made from wooden shingles?
Exactly. I can show you those.
Oh, that's marvelous. But no, I can't leave here. I must stay near the fairy gate.
Fairy
Is this
gate.
the fairy gate? Does it lead to your world?
Not anymore. It's been sealed.
Okay.
Did you come from the fairyland?
Yes. And hopefully I'll never go back there.
Why can't you just come with me?
If I leave here, I get sick. The only thing that keeps me alive in this world is the magic of the fairy.
How's that?
It is my well. Without its water, my soul dries up. Like a plant.
Couldn't you just take a part of the magic with you?
How could I do that?
Let me think about it. Why don't you want to go back to your home?
That's just the way it is.
Well, all right. To each their own secrets. I'll be back in a minute.
Alright. So we need the fairy water.
I'm not going to climb up there. All kinds of things could happen if I touch this gate.
Hmm.
Can I borrow one of these ribbons?
Not those. I wanted to use them to... No. I can't remember what I wanted with them. I'll give them to you as a present.
That's nice. Hmm. Oh, brittle spot.
Whoever sealed this fairy gate certainly wasn't weak.
Does that mean I can smash it?
Isn't gonna work this way.
Nope.
Go on, say hello to them.
What?
Go on.
Hello, Hinkle and Finkel and whatever your names are.
Hmm. Okay, well, we got leather cord.
It isn't gonna work this way.
No.
Let's see where this leads me.
Ah. Okay, we got leather cord on a ribbon now.
No time for such things.
No.
I'm out of idea. I've had better. Not this.
Flute? No. Okay, so we can't use it with any... How about with the brittle spot?
Oh, water.
I mustn't touch the fairy water.
Okay. How about the chestnut mannequin?
I don't think so.
The acorn?
No. Doesn't
Hammer.
work.
Okay, well now can we use our smashy power?
It doesn't break. That exceeds my abilities. No time to...
Okay. Well... We don't have a cup or anything. So can't I use this with the
That doesn't
runlet?
help. I can fish for the water, but the rod still needs a container attached.
Ah. What about this thing? Can we leave? Will it let us go out, or do we need to finish in here first? Okay, so we can.
Get out of there.
Ah, the snail shell. Cause now he ate the snail.
Well, the prawn shellers of Nostria would laugh at me, but that's still a fishing rod.
Okay. There we go.
What have I built the fishing rod for anyway? Very well. But how do I seal the snail shell now?
How about the acorn?
Interesting. The acorn fits on the end of the snail shell like a cork. Now
There we
finally, I'll
go.
attach the leather ribbon so that the fairy won't spill anything.
Alright, we made her a magic necklace.
Look what I've made for you.
You've tied Yerka the snail to a leather ribbon.
No, look. The snail shell is filled with water from the fairy gate. Now you can come with me.
Really?
Just try it. Alrighty, let's go.
You have to show me everything. Where do we go first?
We have to go to Andergast.
Is that where you live?
That's one way of expressing it.
Which way? This way.
Wait.
Look,
plague gets worse and worse. Come, there's the town gate.
I just want to say hello to him.
This unkempt black witch's beast?
Says the ugly, pale-faced pig-eater.
Hello, Raven.
I advise you to avoid the town.
What's he saying?
Two dark figures tiptoe past the gate. They're on the lookout for your fairy friend.
Who says she's a fairy?
I am a fairy.
She's lying. How come you can talk anyway? And how do you know everything?
I once made a big mistake. So the gods punished me by giving me the conscience of a man.
Birds don't make mistakes. Birds just do whatever it is that birds do.
You mean like the crows in this town?
Why don't you regale us with a cheerful tale?
Stay away from him, Nuri. Something's wrong here.
But all creatures have the gift of speech, Garon.
That's not important. Come on, you'll be safe with me and Gwynling.
Okay.
Why is the door open?
This is where you live?
Oh, that's a lot of blood.
Wrong here.
Look at this mess.
Is this blood? By the gods, there's somebody here. The fairy. I have to hide her.
Okay, closet.
Look, Nuri, this is exciting.
Is that a cave?
Yes, wait in there until you see a bright light.
Who's this? Hello. I am Nuri Dari Nelavanda, but Garon calls me Nuri.
I have to find out what's going on here.
Wow, she is, really not the sharpest spoon in the knife drawer. Oh, shit.
By the gods, what happened here?
Someone smashed his, water orb before we could.
Who did this to you?
The seer. He's back.
Don't move. I'm with you now.
He sent his creatures for me. The fairy. You'll have to... They...
Gwynling.
Well, that was useless.
Stay with me.
Yeah, you promised to help us with the crows.
What kind of creatures were they?
Creatures of the night. Strangers in a strange world.
What did they look like?
They had pale faces and pointy claws.
Okay. Why the
What do they
fairy?
want with the fairy?
He needs her, but he mustn't get her.
What'd you tell them?
I spit at him with my own blood.
Hardcore.
What did the attackers want from you?
The old fairy scholar. He'll be the next.
What fairy scholar? Please don't die. Not now.
He traveled with us back then. 13 years ago. He was the one who sealed the gate to the fairyland.
Where is he now?
It was all in vain.
Where is the fairy scholar?
In the blood barrier at the Red Lake.
He went
So yeah, that doesn't sound ominous at all.
Auckland.
It's too late now. All is lost.
What will happen with the fairy now?
There's only one solution.
What way is that?
You'll have to kill her. It's the only way that Seer can be stopped.
What? No, I'm not a murderer.
In that case, Andergast will perish.
Gotta be an
I
alternative.
can't kill the fairy.
You'll have to do it.
Surely there must be another way.
Don't be a fool. His power is beyond the realm of your imagination.
Gwynling?
There. I can hear them. The black wings.
Oh, I think he's dead.
No, 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 no! What am I gonna do now? What am I gonna do? I can't kill the fairy. I'm not going to change my mind again. There must be another way. fairy scholar. The Red Lake in the Blood Barrier. The
Yeah,
king
you know-
can deploy his knights there. They'll know how to defeat the seer. I must go to the castle immediately to warn them, and everything will be fine.
There she is! There's the witch! Don't look into her eyes! Witch, take her to the stake to burn!
Well, this seems like a problem.
Nuri! Nuri!
Geron, your humans are mad at me. I'm afraid that they'll do me harm.
What did you do?
What did you do? I told you to stay in the room.
I got bored, so I took a walk. I wanted to see a town. In the big courtyard, all the animals had been caged. I felt so sorry for them.
Oh
So
no.
you opened the cages.
Yes, then I stumbled and there was a terrible noise. All of the bowls and...
Why didn't you stay in the cabinet?
I didn't want to do any harm. Ask the raven, he saw it all.
How did you get up there anyway?
I can't remember. I was scared of your humans, and the next thing I knew I was up here. But now, I can't get down.
Those are not my humans.
Well, this is a problem.
Why must everything always be out of reach?
Can I use my magic breaking power?
Firmly wedged in. Sometime
barrels?
I'll be able to break even that. It's not that
Well.
fragile.
Rope? Can I target the rope? What can I target? Can I
You'd
break
only
them
want to
up?
burn me at the stake as well.
No. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then we are,
Don't think they're in the mood for negotiation.
yeah, not a lot we can do here. Can I do anything with the catapult?
It can't launch anymore. The string is...
Nope. And nothing in there.
Your fairy is in danger, Night Hare.
Oh, it's you again.
A mob has amassed. They want to burn her like a witch. Go and help
Yes.
her before it's too late.
Okay.
What did the fairy do?
She ran off and set all the animals free. All hell broke loose. They almost caught your friend, but she fled to the top of the wall.
Why do they want to burn Muri like a common witch?
That came up when she fell into the booth with the clay bowls. She raised an awful ruckus, and when everybody was looking in her direction, she fixed all the broken goods with a spell.
She has the
That'll do
ability
it.
to repair things with magic?
Yes, just like a witch does. And a stake can be set up in no time.
I have to rescue her.
Yeah, that would be a problem.
Why don't you help?
I am a raven. What can I do?
Giving smart replies and making sinister threats, that's what. You buggers are nothing but bad luck.
Now that's helpful. Why don't you get with it and get her down from there before it's too late?
Okay, okay.
I'll come up with something. You keep quiet.
Hurry.
Well, if you're not gonna help, then you can just be quiet. Well, we can pull out the stake.
Firmly wedged in.
Well, that's useless. Can I use the
What do they
cane?
have a hammer for?
Oh. So is it saying to use the hammer?
I'm not
Poke.
strong enough to move the barrels with my bare hands, especially not while they're still fastened.
But we removed the fasten. Or do we have to remove from the top as well?
I'll never be able to untie that with my bare hands.
Well, la-dee-da then. How about a hammer?
What for?
To smash off the
I don't
thingy.
think so. It isn't going to work this way.
Okay, well... How the heck am I supposed to cut the rope, then? I'm assuming I have to do something here.
It's been said about witches that they can make wooden sticks come alive. Why can't I do something like that?
Okay, well...
It's been said about why can't...
Yeah, I know. Wait, why do I have the stick still selected?
The rope is much too thick.
Fine, you're friggin' useless, kid. Okay. Can I use the flute?
This will make them even more mad.
Fine. Why do I still have this chestnut doll? Oh, excuse me. It's not a ton for me to interact with here.
Muri!
Geralt, your humans are mad at me. I'm afraid that they'll do me harm.
Can you really perform proper magic, Muri? Like fixing broken things?
Most of the time I can. Fixing things is easy.
Can you break things too?
Can you really perform...
Most of the time...
Oh, okay, no, that's all she's got. Okay.
Please.
Okay, well that's useless. We got a bird here. I don't think the bird's got anything new for us, probably.
Your fairy.
Yes, I know they're in danger.
Help.
I'll come up with...
Hurry.
I don't think they're in the mood for negotiation.
What if I give them my little chestnut man?
I've had better ideas.
Or we trap him in a
This will
cage.
yield nothing.
Put a bird in the cage?
Maybe. No.
I'm assuming I can't leave.
I can't just leave the fair...
Yeah.
I'm not strong enough to... Especially...
Can I use the
I've had
walking
better
cane with the
ideas.
barrels to wedge them free? No. Hammer with the barrels? No, I really can't do better than that.
That's a very bright idea.
Fine. How about the catapult? Can we take the catapult with us now?
Can't launch any...
Yes, I know, but she can fix things.
I can't rip it. I need a hammer.
Oh, I do have a hammer. Not sure why I wanted to do that, but... Why did I take the door?
Damn! Damn!
Why do I have the door with me?
That doesn't help.
Okay. Let's see if there's anything upstairs that can be helpful. Oh, what's this? Broken knife! Here we go!
At least it's a memento of Gwynling. Farewell, Gwynling.
Yeah, you're toast. Can I take the painting?
The seer is bound to... And that's what... That's...
Yeah, seer is magic thingy. Okay, so let's head back up now that we have the broken knife. And we'll see if we can get Nuki to fix it. Nuri.
Can you fix this knife with your magic?
Sure,
Do I have to throw it to you or something?
that's not necessary.
It really is fixed. Thank you.
Will you rescue me now?
I'm on it.
Okay. Now we have a proper knife that we can use to cut the rope.
That won't slow the mob down
Okay.
for long. How in the name of the unknown has she gotten up there?
Alright, well...
How in the name of the...
Can she
how in
come
the name
now?
of the
Please, Geron, hurry up.
I guess not. Alright, can we do anything with the barrels?
That won't slow the mob down for long. Damn.
Hammer?
What am I doing?
I don't know, what are you doing? Also, what the hell are we doing with this stupid cabinet door?
It isn't gonna work. Doesn't work. Stabbing, cutting, or... No
Okay,
time
so...
for... Not a... Quick. Maybe. Wherever.
Alright, so cabinet door we can't use with anything right now. I guess maybe we have to go up from this side?
That won't slow the mob down.
Please, Geron, hurry up.
Okay, why can't you, like, come over on the barrels? Ah.
It's not that fragile.
Okay. What to do, what to do. Can I break the barrels? No. Tricky, tricky, tricky. We broke the barrels, but... it seems we can't get Nuri from there. Actually, can we take the catapult now?
It can't launch anymore. The string has rotted away.
Yes, I know that, but she can fix things.
That won't slow the mob down for long. How in the name of the unknown has she gotten up there?
Okay, we can't interact with Nuri from down here. Let's talk to the bird again.
Your fairy is in danger, Night Hare.
Oh, it's you again.
A mob has amassed. They want to burn her like a witch. Go and help her before it's too late.
Alright, well, you're no help.
Come up with some...
Not a lot to work with here. Can I break the thingy? No.
It's not that.
Not the wall.
Why
Can I
doesn't
break
she just
Nuri?
wish herself down from the wall? She's a fairy after all.
Yeah. So that's no good. Hmm. Well, that is a bit of a stumper. Hmm. What to do? What to do? It's gotta have something to do with the barrels here. I just don't know what. Can we use the hammer on the barrels?
Doing?
No. Flute. No. Hmm. Knife?
Why should I?
We don't have a rope or anything.
Damn it, Gwynling. Why must you always be so inaccurate?
Alright, come on, let's go down. Not sure why the arrow wasn't popping up there. Alright, barrels. Hammer?
Damn, what am I doing?
Okay, not the hammer.
Wherever did I get that idea? Of course not.
Chestnut guy. No. I don't know why we still have that in our inventory.
I can't think of anything here. Doesn't work.
Okay. You know, I think I'm just going to take a real quick break to stand and stretch. And then I will be back in just a moment, and we will continue with this. Because legs are getting a little stiff. So yeah, just stick around for a moment, and I will be back very shortly. Alright, thanks for waiting. Yeah, so we have dropped the barrels. Can't use the cage with it. Yeah, no, that's stupid. It's weird that I can't do anything with this broken well. Can I use the knife with the barrels? No? Can't cut a hole in the barrel and release the liquid or whatever. Oh, maybe with the door. Maybe with the door I can bridge the gap? Door.
Build a bridge to our house for her.
Oh, to our house. Okay. Oh, okay, yes. So I had the right idea, just the wrong doorway. Okay. See that? Sometimes you just need to take a step away, and you get all the good ideas. Alright. Door. Barrels. Yeah, they tend to do that. There we go.
Come now.
What happened here?
No time. We have to get out of town.
Is he dead?
Don't think about him. We
Nope.
have to go.
He's just pining for the fjords.
And if we stay here, he'll get his wish.
What? How do you know that?
Before he died, he asked me to kill you. But I won't do that. I will protect you. So please trust me and come already.
I don't know, I think asking a girl to just come out of nowhere,
Come out now. The moment
without even any
gone down.
foreplay.
That was
Wait,
the
no.
gun for the 6th hour of evening. I was
Yeah.
supposed to be a hero by now.
A hero?
The king asked me to get rid of a plague of crows in the castle. I would have shown them all.
Get rid of a plague of crows? I prefer saviors of fairies.
I can never go back.
That's for the best anyway. The creatures who killed your mentor would find you immediately.
How come you know so much? Why are you helping us?
I have my reasons. Night Hare, good thing those creatures didn't find you before me.
Night Hare?
Garon, what are we going to do now?
We'll travel to the Red Lake in the Blood Barrier. Into Auckland.
Into Auckland? I hope you know what you're doing.
Gwynling said something about a fairy scholar. He will know about, well, about you, Nuri. He'll help you.
Perhaps he can show me how to use magic again, without any pain.
Yes, I'm sure he can.
What do you think, Raven?
It's a possibility.
The scholar mustn't send me back to my home, though. I'll never go back there.
Come on. I want to be as far away from this place as possible when the sun goes down.
Poor boy. He's taking desperation for determination.
I trust him.
You know that his mentor told him to kill you.
I know. He told me.
Yeah.
But I won't do it. He'll take me to safety and together we'll see the world. That will be marvelous. Garon, wait.
Jeez.
Don't
Talk
hurry,
about the
Raven.
literal
He's
manic
not
pixie
going to
dream
do
girl.
anything foolish.
I hope you're right, my child.
Alright. So we've, progressed past that stage.
For the first time in his life, Garon was leaving home. He didn't know exactly where the Red Lake was, or whether he would be able to find the fairy scholar there, or how he might be able to help him. So he just followed the road towards the north. How could he have known where this journey would take him? Nuri had left all her sorrows behind. Finally, she was free.
Really? How long is that,
As soon as they found the fairy scholar, she would even be able to command magic again. Then she would put a rainbow bird in every tree and would paint a happy face on Geron.
Okay, but how long is the magic in that snail shell gonna last?
Geron was haunted by the voice from his dreams, and its horrific prophecy filled his heart with doubt.
Yeah, and then there's this asshole.
Why did you have to get involved with the Wraithling King?
King Everdan is not a Wraithling. It's just the name of his family.
But why does everybody believe that you bring bad luck?
I don't bring bad luck.
Come, perhaps that old woman over there knows the way to the fairy scholar. She can take us there in her wagon.
Wait, let me do the talking. You're very talented with the lute.
Why, thank you. It's the tune for a loved one.
A loved one?
But tell me, please, who are you, and why are you tiptoeing around my camp?
Truth is the best policy, I think.
We come from Andergast, and we're traveling north to the Blood Barrier. This is Nuri, and I am Geron.
The Blood Barrier? What is your business there?
Fairy
We're
scholar.
looking for a wise man. It's quite complicated. I can't explain the whole story.
That's okay. I'm not nosy. Just careful.
Yeah, it pays to be careful.
Greetings, Raven.
What dealings does the Raven have with you? You bringer of bad luck, Boron's envoy, you and your ilk. You have taken my loved one from me. Go away! Stay away from the messengers of Boron.
Boron, huh?
And who are you?
Oh yes, I am Isilda, the Carney bride, but I'm a widow now.
The Carney Bride? That's, certainly a title.
Where are you headed?
I'm on my way to Andergast. You might know that the Queen of Nostria is eagerly awaited. I want to perform my arts at the town fair there, but now I have a broken wheel on my trailer, and I am stuck.
Let's offer some help.
Suppose I fix the wheel for you.
Good luck with that. It's all splintered.
Suppose
You
I
can try.
fix...
Good luck with that.
Okay, fine.
What happened to your husband?
Oh, my dear Darion. He was a magnificent acrobat. I used
Clearly
to
not
play
that
the lute and
magnificent.
sing while he was performing, but our act didn't earn as much of a living anymore. So he had the high rope set up higher than ever before.
You mean...
There were no last words, and no last wish I could foster in my heart.
that... I know how you...
Never mind.
We'd be much faster if we used the Carney's wagon, but... You'd better avoid Andergast, Isilda.
How do you reckon? I'm not going back.
All of Andergast is full of crows. They're hassling the citizens and no one can do anything about them.
That sounds adventurous.
The town fair has been cancelled.
So, it would be useless for me to go there. I guess you've told the truth so far, but I'm still not completely convinced.
The Raven. He came from the direction of Andergast. Perhaps he's a bad omen.
I don't want to have anything to do with this messenger of bad luck. I guess I'd better turn round, but my problem remains. As long as the wheel is broken, I'm stuck here.
Let's
Suppose
offer to
I
help.
fix the wheel for you.
Good luck with that.
Okay, well, I guess you have to...
Take us with you, northward. It's much safer to travel in a group.
As long as the wheel is broken, I'm stuck here.
Yes, I know that. Okay,
You can
fine.
come
Well,
back if you want to warm yourself up.
Because I know that we can fix it, because we have, Nuri.
Didn't you want to explore the surroundings, Raven?
It's late at night, and I'm not an owl, bonehead.
At least you could flutter around somewhere else for a change. You scared that old woman to death.
If that's what you want, I'm used to ingratitude.
You've literally done nothing of value.
Luckily, the axle is still intact.
That is good.
Luckily...
I assume this is locked. Yeah. Let's talk to the horse.
Hey!
The truncated unicorn doesn't like Garen.
Unicorn?
No worries. My Yimra is as stoic as an oak.
Okay, then. Looks like we're missing one part of the cartwheel still. Oh, must be over here. Yeah, see, there's no way in hell I'd have figured this out.
He then proceeded to skewer them.
Oh.
Gwendolyn and I... He then...
Okay, so I guess the cartwheel's not in the bank. That's the axle, the trailer, skylight.
I can't get into the trailer that way.
Yeah, okay. Campfire.
I hope the fire doesn't lure wild beasts.
Okay, Silda. Can Nuri fix it?
Don't you worry. The birdman will watch over us.
What I really meant to ask you was...
He wears a colourful dress of plumes and is wrapped in stardust. And when he plays the flutes, our hearts break from the yearning for distant places. It's the song of freedom, Garen. You just have to listen. It's so beautiful.
Birdman? You mean Arvis, the patron god of adventurers?
Wherever we go, he'll watch over us. I'm sorry. What did you want?
So you can fix things with a spell, yes?
It's not good when things are broken, but that's all I can do. Bigger spells drain too much energy from me when I'm not in fairyland. I perish like a small, insignificant little flame.
But repairing things is definitely an option.
Yes, that's easy. It's similar to your breaking talent, but instead of imagining things smashed apart, you have to imagine the shards reassembling. Just tell me what you want me to fix, but all the components have to be present. So if a jug is broken into 7 shards, you'd have to have all 7 pieces. Then
okay.
you'd have to say, I wish. The I wish part is very important.
Okay, so I can't fix that until I find the other piece of the wheel. Let's, because I assume it's going to have something to do with the bank slope here.
And I used to...
Yeah. What can I do with my knife here? Because I don't have anything else anymore. Wait, what's this? Do I have another spell? Oh, is that her fixing ability?
Right. I wish... You're trying to make a fool out of me again. Am I right?
As long as there are pieces missing, it won't work.
Right. Of course not.
Okay, so yeah, so I do have a second spell, the assembling spell, but I need all the bits together for that. So let's take the knife. Maybe I can...
Not this way.
No.
If I
Really
break the
door?
lock, the puppeteer won't take us with her for sure.
Yeah.
Cutting won't be of much help here.
No. What about the axle?
Stabbing, cutting, or scratching can't be done here.
How about we stab the horse? It's not gonna work, but...
Don't you get too close to me, you hack. Don't you get...
Can we stab Nuri?
She just
That would
fixed
end...
this thing like it was nothing out of the ordinary.
Stab the
Can I
fire?
cut that?
No. Okay, and there's nothing over here.
How are you?
So. You can come back if you...
Okay, so she doesn't have the wheel piece. Where the heck is it? What if we talk to Nuri?
Nuri! Why do you trust the Raven?
He just wants to help us.
He doesn't have a reason to do that, and he keeps insulting me.
You're not making it easy to be nice to you. He is a good bird, and I believe he wants to prove that to himself by helping us. And you, Geralt, will have to learn to trust someone. Not everyone is always against you.
I am a bird catcher. I'm not gonna trust a darn bird.
Okay, well, moving on from that.
If the Birdman doesn't watch over us, what if something happens to us?
Stop it. You're making me all confused. I'm going to count the stars now. 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
dear.
4, 5, 6.
By the gods, you can't mean that.
You should try for yourself. It will calm you down in a moment. 37.
There,
She...
you forgot one.
I like it much better like that.
Yeah, she's definitely head empty.
Aren't you tired too?
Not one bit.
Okay, good for you.
I'll have a further look around.
Well, you were useless.
I hope the fire doesn't...
What? So there's nothing that I can...
Hey!
The truncated...
Yeah, he hates me. Can I use the wheel with the horse? Wheel with the axle?
I have to fix the wheel first.
Yeah.
No time. I can't think of anything.
Chuck it into the roof.
I need to focus on the task.
Throw it into the fucking fire.
There's enough wood in the fire. You can let it burn down.
Okay, what if we look
Come,
here?
Have a seat. You look exhausted.
I'm okay.
Can we just look at the bank slope? Maybe looking at it will reveal something different.
Something lying there.
Ah, there we go. Okay, so I had to look at it instead of interacting with it. That was stupid.
All right. I wish... Hey! Really very funny.
A nice wheel.
Oh, you can do magic?
Not much anymore.
Are you a druid's daughter?
No, I am Nuri Daranella Vandra. Do you command magic?
Well, nothing like that. But I know a different kind of magic.
Really?
Darian and I were sometimes able to literally blind our audience. Watch out.
Oh, such a beautiful, bright light.
Okay.
But do you always use this white powder for your magic?
What powder?
And it doesn't hurt you to summon light? Does the powder lessen your pain?
I really don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, well, we got the cartwheel now. We can put it on the axle.
It holds. Wonderful. So the fairy is not completely useless after all. It holds one...
Okay, alright. So now that that thing's fixed, now we can, I think, talk to her.
wheel is back on the axle. Would you agree to give us a ride for a while now?
You have fixed the wagon. And by Travia, I can use a little company. Here are the keys to the trailer. I'll stay at the campfire a little while longer.
Excellent. Let's see what stuff she's got.
Let's go in. This was a nice day.
Oh yeah, like hell it was. I won the oak leaf challenge.
What are we going to do next?
We'll sleep.
Look. This is the white powder the wrinkly woman used to summon the glistening white light.
Oh,
I saw
shit.
her throwing it into the fire.
Don't touch that. Who knows what it is?
I'll sleep in the bed.
Yeah.
You can have the rug.
Huh? What? What was that? That came from outside.
Oh shit, did they, just kill her?
No, nobody was here.
She's lying.
Regrettable.
He who speaks lies shall hold his tongue.
Please, believe me. There's no one here besides me.
Oh yes, they are here.
She's trying to lead us up the garden path. She'll have to tell us where they are.
Please, I can't tell you anything else.
In that case, we can't leave her unscathed.
Will you go away?
Time flows fast in this world.
Lives are shortened all the time. They are here, and we will find them.
Well, that's bad.
What's going on?
Two strange figures are looking for us. They don't know where we are yet, but they're threatening Isidore.
Oh no. We must help her.
I have to distract the creatures somehow, or chase them off.
Okay, well... What do we got? A ladder. Oh, we can just take the ladder with us. Okay. Curtain? Puppets. Puppet head.
It's hollow.
Sure, we'll just take the puppet head. Why not? And a rag. Alright, how about puppets? Oh, so the ladder is not going to slow us down, but the puppets will. Okay, buddy.
We might as well give up before we decide to lock ourselves in here.
Okay. Let's see. Alright, so it's the curtain, the puppets, the latch.
The door stays closed.
Fine. Cauldron.
I'm not touching the stuff with my
Magnesium.
bare hands.
How about with the puppet head?
I hope the powder does what it's supposed to.
Let's...
I could seal the opening of the neck with the rag.
Yeah, there we go. We're making a fucking bomb.
Now nothing's trickling out anymore.
Hurry.
Okay, the candle we can't do anything with. Yeah, so we can use the ladder to get out the skylight, I assume. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll
Wasting time.
huck the bomb into the fire.
They are here, and we will find them.
No! No! Ah!
They killed her just like that.
Oh shit, they killed her already.
The creature is coming to the coach box. I have to get us out of here.
What happened to Isidore?
She's all right. She fled.
But her cry.
The creatures injured her, but then they let her go.
But
And then she ran off into the woods. Nuri, we have to go now. They'll kill us.
Wait, were we too slow?
Garon.
The door stays closed. If I go out now, they'll find us.
Okay.
I'd better lay low. They'd only slow me down.
Can we huck this into the fire?
Thanks be with me. It didn't work. That should have worked. She's dead.
Okay, yeah, so she's super dead.
I can't reach it.
So the puppet head was worthless.
That should have
I wonder, can we use our breaking power on the puppet head?
myself useful for once.
There we go.
Why must everything all... Go on, move!
Can we knife them? No. What can we interact with here? Her.
She's dead.
Can we fix her?
It's still intact. Nothing. That was to be... I'm not sure.
Break the horse.
That's no...
Okay, yeah, no. Okay, so there's nothing else outside that we can do. Now...
I'm not touching...
Alright, fine, fine, you're not touching it. Oh, can we use the knife on the creature?
Still have the will to live.
Yeah, I know, that's why I said to use it on the creature.
No time to... I've decided not, and I'm not changing. I still...
Okay. So we're running out of options here.
The puppeteer doesn't... The curtain. Maybe the curtain can be...
Oh, we can cut the curtain down,
Who
okay.
am I kidding? The curtain. Oh.
Why can't I cut the curtain down? Okay, no, I can just pull it back and forth. Maybe I can cut the curtain when it's down like this?
The curtain. Oh, who...
No. Alright, well... Okay, yes, because the other one's gone. So it's okay to go out the front here.
My arm is too short. There. Now, quickly. Why must everything... It's already...
Okay. So we loosed the brake.
My arm...
Knife? No. Can we come out?
How am I supposed...
Ah, this is troublesome. Oh, okay, here we go. Horsewhip.
I'm working as fast as I can.
See, this is why having the ability to see what you can interact with is helpful.
I can do it, Yuri.
Get Ron.
I can do it.
Otherwise, I would have been here for days. Oh shit, they got through the door. Cool, she made a flashbang.
Was it not fate that drove him forth? The seer had sought them out. For the moment, they had been able to escape, but the creatures would never stop chasing them. Who could help them now? When
Not the
seer's
useless
harp
bird.
sounds, Andergast will perish, Gwendolyn said.
Do we
And
really
the
care about
fairy
Endergast,
is
though?
the key.
Like, that town
Gellon had
sucked.
to find out more about these things. The fairy scholar was his only hope. He was right to let Nuri live. He was deeply convinced of that. Even his darkest dreams didn't reveal what woe this decision would soon befall his hometown. But would he have decided any differently had he known?
Are you really better now?
Stop asking all the time. I'm not staying in the wagon. I've been in there for days. And those pale men stopped chasing us a while ago.
All right, but we'll have to talk about your magic at some point.
Look! A human!
Look, a distraction.
What am I doing here?
On the run. Okay. So we got a handful of things here. Storm bell.
Here in the mountains, a bell like this will scare the birds for miles around.
Good.
Raven, after being a good scout for us these last few days, Nuri has asked me to be nicer to you.
What do you think? Will you be able to do that?
I'll try. How about you?
We'll see.
We were able to escape the Seer's creatures and have come a long way. Fate might smile on us favorably. Now we're back in charge.
Well, fate. What do you think that is? Fate.
The will of the gods.
And you think you can bend the will of the gods to fit your agenda?
No. The fates have very little restraint.
No, but he who firmly believes in his goals will be helped by the gods.
I'm sure that's what Isilda thought too.
She did nothing to deserve your sarcasm.
All I'm trying to say is, no one ever escapes from Satinav's boundless gaze.
Tell me more about Satinav.
He's known by many names. The 13-horned, the irresistible, the helmsman of the barge of time.
So death, I'm assuming.
He once was a mighty magician, or even a demigod. The gods chained him to the barge of time, because he tried to be the master over his own future.
They say the gods don't like people to determine their own fate.
Like Satinav, we mortals are chained to time.
In that case, I will have to break those chains.
Daring.
Have you seen if those demons are still following us?
Didn't you shake them off?
I think I did. I could be wrong, though. They are mighty creatures of the Seer.
I didn't see anyone following us on my scouting flights.
Good.
But that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Don't start raining on my parade. I'll have a further look around.
Well, at least the bird's being a little nicer to us. Can we get anything from in here? Oh, a tin bottle. I guess we found her booze stash. Puppets.
Never again will the puppeteer tell this story, and that's my fault. Maybe I really am a bad luck charm.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have broken the puppets. Alright, drumstick, that's cool. Reins. Good, we're assembling our trash. Oh, we have no more powder. Or it's on the ground
I'll
here.
just take it all.
That's lid. Okay, so we can't take any of the powder there. It is used up. Is there anything else? Just the puppets. Okay, we have officially looted all of the traveling woman's stuff.
Futile, my boy. That's a dwarf's job.
What's wrong with it?
Futile, my boy. That's a dwarf's job.
Can we fix it?
I don't need magic for that.
Can we break
Doesn't
it?
break.
Fine. What's this? One berry bush.
How am I supposed to reach that?
Can we use our break on the bush?
Not a single berry's falling down, as always.
Geez, your magic really sucks, man.
Sometime I'll be able to break even that.
Alright.
Strange contraption.
The owner of the yard doesn't seem to be satisfied with a simple pull rope.
So it would seem. Alright, what do you got for me,
Hail,
Mr.
Wanderer,
Rathling?
Sir Knight, could you kindly tell us where we are?
This is the Thash Mountain Range.
Thash. So the blood barrier is not far off.
It is but a short distance for a traveling knight. For a farm boy and a maiden, it might prove quite a journey.
I am no farmer.
My maiden, you should seek protection from a proper man in these dangerous surroundings.
What kind of a man?
I am Bogomil Rathling, Knight of Andergast. At your service, fair maiden.
Dude's trying to cuck the
This
protagonist.
is my friend Geron.
Nuri it is. What an extraordinary name.
Alright.
What business does a Knight of Andergast have in the Thash Mountains?
The king put me in charge of observing the orc tribes of the Blood Barrier.
You have traveled through the blood barrier?
Of course, but now I have to return to Andergast. There has been some unrest amongst the Tolokai. I have to report to King Ephradan immediately.
We need some gear. A rope, blankets, provisions, everything that can be of use.
Usually you can get those things from Graham, but the old pighead hides in his house and doesn't make a sound. I wouldn't trust that cutthroat anyway. Do you hear that, Graham? You are a cutthroat.
I guess he doesn't like Graham. Let's ask about him.
Why does this Graham hide anyway?
The stupid ox won't admit that I am right.
Right?
Right. He refuses to pay the dues he owes me.
What dues?
He's responsible for the death of my horse. Gave him spoiled fodder, so he died miserably. I'm in a hurry, but by foot alone I won't get far.
Yeah, we could do that.
Why don't you buy this horse and carriage from us?
What use is a Carney's trailer to me? But you can leave me your hack. What are you asking for it?
I'm not really sure.
Make up your mind about the price. Then I'll tell you mine.
Alright, well, let's ask about the other things first here.
Did you run into an explorer in the blood barrier near a red lake?
Red Lake? No, but if he came from the south, he must have been through here.
Okay.
What kind of big bell is that in the tower?
That's a storm bell. During the Orcan storm, when Old Wendelin was still king, it was sounded to warn the lumberjacks in the vicinity of the pilfering hordes. Believe me, my boy, it could wake anyone from their sleep when it was still in working order.
Oh, so is it not working now?
That's a during believe.
Oh, okay.
Why don't you buy the...
What you can... What are you...
I'm not really...
Make up then out.
Jeez, okay. I guess we need to deal with Graham here first.
Futile, my boy. That's a dwarf's job.
Okay, what if we... Can we use the reins to fix the mechanism? Ah, there we go.
Strange contraption.
The owner of the yard doesn't seem...
Can I activate it?
Here in the mountains, a bell... Fits exactly.
Ah, cool. Now can we use it?
Fire!
There we go.
The orcs are attacking! What are you lot still doing here? Scram before the black furs get here.
Seems like you've been fooled, Sir Dwarf. The boy has sounded the bell. There are no orcs attacking.
What? What's going on in your wooden head, boy? Sounds the alarm without good cause and forces an honest dwarf out of his warm and comfy chair. I can't believe it.
I just wanted to... Well, you didn't answer the door, sir.
Well, forget it. But you can cut out the formal hogwash while we're at it. Who are you, anyway?
I am Geron of Andergast.
From Andergast? Just like this one there? Very well then. My name is Gram, Grandoline's son. And this is Gram's open house.
Open house? Pfft.
What do you want, Geron of Andergast?
Gear.
We need gear and provisions for our journey. That means a good length of rope, blankets, water.
Very well. That'll be 1 ducat, please.
What? That's much too expensive.
5 fecks and angrosh. What did you expect? Do you think this stuff grows under the rocks around here? Too expensive? I can't believe it.
But
you can ask again as soon as you have some money.
Alright, alright.
What kind of arguments do you and the knight have anyway?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The knight says you poisoned his horse.
Why, that's what he did.
Shut your face, Rattling.
Bah!
I'm gonna insist.
So the knight is lying.
Listen, human. I don't think this is any of your business. So...
All right.
Alright, fine.
We're looking for a wise man who is said to be in the blood barrier at the moment, near a red lake.
One of those weirdos, eh? I remember one of them coming through here. Wanted to buy all sorts of stuff from me. Lots of obscure rubbish.
Do you know exactly where I can find him?
Yes. I'll tell you if you can offer me something in exchange. You rub my back, I rub yours. Understand?
There you have it, my boy. The dwarf is a cutthroat.
Will you bugger off and take care of your swine?
Okay. What if we offer the horse and trailer?
And the trailer.
Nah, don't bother. I don't care much for hacks and what they drag around with them.
Okay, well,
where is
the information?
Scholar, pray tell?
Do you have anything nice to offer me in exchange? In that case, I have no idea where the chap is.
I'll leave you to it.
Alright, well, maybe we can give him the tin bottle.
I can offer you this beard tonic.
Boy, but it's transparent. A black beard needs a blue luster. And for that, I already have my Jenner Creek Blue Shine beard dye.
Okay.
I can't cut that up.
No. Let's offer him the
Not
knife.
very good steel. I'll have a real knife for you. 3 ducats.
No thanks.
Jeez, that seems absurd. A drumstick.
Do you want to swap this?
This piece of wood.
Hey, that's a high quality drumstick.
What's he supposed to do with this?
I don't know. Alright, well, at least we have a price now.
Sir Knight Rathling.
What is it, my boy?
I'll sell you the horse for 1 ducat.
That old nag isn't worth more than half a ducat. And that would be the deal of your life, my boy. So do we have a deal?
No, we need 1 ducat.
Well, my offer still stands.
I'll sell you the horse for 1 ducat.
That old nag, and that would be... So do we have...
No.
Okay, so
Well,
he's
my offer
just
still
giving... Okay. Let's talk to Nuri.
Guess we'll have to move on without any gear, Nuri.
But I thought we couldn't go on without.
To venture into the blood barrier with insufficient means, that would be foolish.
But we don't have any money, and you refuse to give us enough for the horse.
Bah!
Let's talk about the dark creatures.
If we don't move along soon, the dark creatures will catch up with us.
I didn't think they were very dark. They were mainly sad.
They killed Isidar, and they almost got us too.
I thought they were a little bit like me.
No, I'm sure they weren't. The knight is right. We can't proceed further into the wild with nothing in our bags. I guess we're stranded for now.
No problem. I like it here. What are those trees over there?
If you feel all right, my girl, everything is just fine. But I can't stand to see fair maidens suffer.
I guess you'll have to look the other way then.
So, alright, so let's see if he'll help now.
Good Sir Knight Rathling.
She's looking quite alright, so why would she need help from me?
Alright, so he's just a dick.
I wonder what your friends at home are doing at the moment.
Why?
Well, they're all alone now, and they surely miss you.
All alone? Miss Greenbell, we have to go back and fetch them.
No, we can't go back now. Do you want to run directly into the creature's claws? We have to find the fairy scholar. He will help us, and then we can fetch Mrs. Greenbald and the rest.
Miss Greenbell.
Okay, now she's sad.
Yuri, good Sir Knight Rathling.
Oh my.
What's wrong with her?
She's sad that we can't go on.
What can I do for you, Nuri?
Miss Greenbell.
How can I help?
Can we get his gear?
Why don't you give us part of your gear in exchange for the horse?
What's the big idea, my boy? A traveling knight is carrying less than he needs as it is. Besides, none of my items are made for someone your size.
Okay.
Can't you buy the gear for us from Graham? You'd get a horse and everybody would be...
By no means. I'll never do business with that old cheapskate again. He's not honestly asking a ducat for some gear. Bah.
Okay, well,
Please
this is
help
all we
us out
got.
with 1 ducat, good Sir Knight. Half a ducat for the horse and half a ducat to make Nuri smile again.
I think you've got me, my boy. No gold in the world is spent in vain if it makes beauty smile again. Here you go.
I thank you, good knight.
So we can travel soon?
Yes.
And Miss Greenbell won't have to wait much longer.
Yes, that's the spirit, my girl. Say, don't you want to stay with me after all?
Not on your life.
Alright, well, we got the money.
What do you want?
Gear.
Here's the money for the gear.
Wonderful. Here's your stuff. It's exceptional quality. Good value, too.
I sure hope so, dwarf.
I'll give you some advice for free. When you go into the blood barrier, you'd better not burden yourself with too much stuff. You'll feel every ounce in your bones up in the mountains.
Yes, I know that.
Okay.
Where is the fairy scholar, pray tell?
Do you have anything nice to offer me in exchange?
We literally just overpaid you for the gear.
In that case,
I'll leave you to it.
Alright. So what's this?
Hey, keep your paws off my Jenna Creek blue shine beard dye. Do you think my beard gets groomed by air and darkness alone?
You'd better leave the stuff to this dandy boy. It's his most beloved possession.
Ah.
Shoot!
So we do need to get that. Alright, so we've got a little bit of stuff here.
Fire. It doesn't matter if it... That doesn't help.
You know, we...
Fire doesn't... No time.
Drumstick?
I don't think...
No. Okay. Can we use the rope?
This... I've had... It might have been a mistake to cut that up.
Okay, so we cut our rope into bits.
I want my money back. This rope can't take any weight.
Because some weakhead obviously cut it in half.
Okay, well...
Why on earth should I do that? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'll only... Maybe. I need to... I'd rather... It would be of...
Alright, well,
That's
can
no
I
help.
do anything
No
with
time.
any of these things?
I've got it. Of course. I don't...
What about the water bladder?
Why would I... Fire. The lid. The lid makes a perfect bowl.
Oh! Then... Okay, no, so these are still the only things that I have access to. So I don't know if I can leave the area yet.
the slightest idea where this red lake is?
Ah, so we do need to find that. Okay. Oh, I can probably use my healing thing on the rope. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that made it a full rope again.
Too obvious.
What do you mean too obvious?
Why should I?
Rope with the... Nope. I was hoping I could make like a grappling hook or something. Can I throw the lid at it?
Arm is too short.
Drumstick?
Why must everything...
Can I use the mechanism again? That's just gonna piss the dwarf off.
Foolish greatling! The honor of sounding the bell belongs to a dwarf of Sabaron's ancestry alone!
Well, la-dee-da. Can I take the puppet?
Never again will... And that's... Maybe I...
No. And I think that's the only thing in here that's interactable, yeah. So the puppets are useless. Unless, maybe I need to look at them?
Nuri's Queen of the Winds has once again defeated the King of the Imps and his wicked brother.
No. Okay.
A dark
So what if I
blue tincture.
look at it?
Looks unhealthy.
Okay, so that doesn't help.
Sir Knight
Oh.
Rathling.
What is it,
Okay.
my boy?
Nothing. Okay.
Run
I know what I need
Sir
to do.
Knight.
At least part of it. Because these berries are blue.
Berries. Their bitter blue juice has healing properties.
Yeah. So if we put the blue berries into the beard tincture in the tin bottle, it'll look like the stuff that he has, and we can trade that. But the problem is going to be getting to the one berries. 'Cause I don't think we
Not a
can...
single berry as
No. Okay, so we can't do that. How are we gonna get the berries? Can we...
How am I supposed to...
No. Flint and tinder?
I can't read.
No. Can we set fire to his vial?
I can't reach it.
No. Okay, yeah, there's not a lot to interact with here. Oh, maybe we can get the bird to get us the berries.
Raven?
Yeah, there we go.
I see the flower box at the dwarf's house up there.
I see him.
There are womberries in there. Can you fly up there and get me some?
Do you need a healing remedy? Are you injured?
No, but they are great for wounds. We should be prepared for all possibilities on our journey.
All right then.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, so put the one berries
Maybe
in
I
the...
can mix my own blue beard tonic.
Yeah.
I'll have to squeeze the berries somehow.
You have to oh, into the lid?
Now all I have to do is squeeze the berries.
Okay, so we got the lid with the one berries.
Maybe I can mix my own blue beard tonic. I'll have to squeeze the
Okay, I need a... Oh, I can use the drumstick, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Water bladder?
It makes a perfect bowl. Good old Garati.
Okay, cool, so I can just pour it in. Alright. So, tin bottle with the one berry juice. Which we should now be able to trade to him.
I have some beard tonic for you if you tell me.
I don't need your cheap hair tonic. I have my good old Jenner Creek Blue Shine beard dye.
But mine's blue too. Oh, can I replace his?
It's the same color. It's the same color.
Okay.
I have some beard.
I have.
Well, no. I've got enough. Why build? I've had better.
Okay. Oh, maybe I can break his, thing of... Yeah, there we go.
What? No! By Angrosh and all the beard critters, my beautiful Jenna Creek Blueshine beard dye. Who did that?
Perhaps Angrosh himself has punished you for your vanity, Sir Dwarf.
What will my beard have to say to that?
Yeah, get fucked, you money-grubbing dwarf. Bet you want my, juice
Can you make
now.
use of this, Garatian beard tonic? I'll give it to you for some information.
Let's see it. Garetian? I guess this will have to make do until I can get my hands on the real stuff again. So, what do you want to know?
Yeah, there we go. Fairy Scholar
Where
whereabouts.
exactly has the scholar gone?
He babbled something about a cave to the north of a big orc statue, near a red lake. He couldn't wait to get there. His imp had made a mess of my whole shop.
When did the fairy scholar pass through here?
That must have been a month ago. Wanted to stay the winter in the blood barrier. I called him crazy. All his imp had for me was a dirty laugh.
How do we get to this cave?
First you travel north, through the Screech Owl Forest, or better yet, past Bloodthorn Hollow. Oh, never mind. I'll show you on the map.
Cool. And the imp?
What is an imp doing with a fairy scholar?
How the hell should I know? That was an unholy, uninhibited, nasty little imp. Ugly and mean. My shop still reeks of his foul mouth.
Why, thank you, Master Dwarf.
Alright, we got the info we need.
Come on, Nuri. Let's move on.
Come along, Raven.
But now we're on foot.
The blood barrier. Most impassable of all mountain ranges. What in the name of all 12 gods had made the fairy scholar come here?
Nothing good, I imagine.
There wasn't a single danger that didn't lurk here.
Oh yeah, that would have been bad.
Into what kind of barren land had he brought Nuri? The orcs called these mountains Gravish's Claws. And of all the black furs, the most horrible tribe called this its home. They took their captured prisoners to the caves of Orakar and hunted them to death. That's what was said of the bloodthirsty Zolochai. And the path led straight through their camp.
Shh, Nuri. Come over here into the shadows. They can't see us here. That's a whole camp of orcs. If they find us, we're dead.
Raven!
Go on, report. And roar a little less loudly, if you will.
The Red Lake is behind this ridge, but the orcs are everywhere. They are here to perform a ritual. It will take days for them to finish it and leave.
No Red Lake, then?
Nonsense. We haven't journeyed through the blood barrier for days just to turn back now.
You want to save the fairy, yet to risk her death. I thought Nuri could trust you. But you're doing exactly what Gwynling asked you to.
Don't worry, Raven. Garen knows exactly what to do. Don't you, Garen?
Of course I do. I'll get you to the fairy scholar in one piece. This can't be true. The orcs will rip us apart.
Hurry.
Okay, so I think that this is probably a good spot to call it for the night, as we're just starting a new segment, and it is just about 1 in the morning now. So let's save there. There we go. Okay. All right, so I'm enjoying this so far. It's really a really nice improvement that they have that ability to see the interactable objects. That's much nicer than Book of Unwritten Tales in that regard. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to continuing this next week. As I mentioned, it's probably going to take about 3 streams total to finish this, from what I read online. So we got a couple more streams of this for Mondays. Tomorrow we're going to be starting Braid, which again I've never played, but I've heard very good things about it. So that should be fun. Thursday we're going to be playing the Minerva's Den DLC for Bioshock 2, which I've also never played. I did play the original game back in the day, and again, I just finished it last week as well. But I've never played the Minerva's Den. So I'm looking forward to that on Thursday, and then of course Friday we are continuing with Persona 4, and Sunday we're finishing Fae Tactics. Finally, after like 4 months, that game we're gonna be done with it. Actually, it's probably more like 5 months at this point. But yeah, we are at the final encounter. We're gonna finish that Sunday come hell or high water. I did notice last night when I went on to see if I could do some grinding that apparently now that we have activated the final event, we are locked in. So I can't do any more grinding. Which means that what I've got is what I've got for the final encounter. So I've been looking at some suggestion guides for ways to approach the final encounter there. Just for some suggestions, since we have played through it now a couple of times, and we got real close last time. So yeah, I am confident that we can finish it. I don't think that we are locked out of finishing the game. I think it will be challenging, but I do think it's possible. So fingers crossed on that. Yeah, if there are any games that you would like to see me play, you can absolutely suggest them over in my Discord. The link is down below the stream. Whenever I finish a game, if there are any suggestions, that's where I'll check first before just going through my Steam list and picking something. So that's a good way to get the game that you want to see played on stream. Yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed the stream, and I hope that you have a very good night. I'll see you all tomorrow for Braid.